Hi guys, I wanted to shoot you this quick video. I wanted to show you some trades, and not only trades with Jonny blockchain, but also some binary option trading. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to jump into Jonny blockchain. I just want to show you some trades that I've had success with. So here's my trades here. I don't trade every day because obviously I'm busy with Jonny blockchain, working with the programmers and whatnot, and I've got other businesses as well. But so I'm a part-time trader. And if you look down here, you can see the dates on the left, but as I go down the screen, there's a trade there that's in progress. Coming down, there's a trade there, 20.8, 7.2. Got a couple of trades there, which are swaps, okay? Coin swapping, so it just says complete, so there's no actual profit involved. Got another profit there, 330.6%. Got a bot that run into trouble, okay? I've reported this to the programmer because it says the size is too small, but it's not too small. I've got the funds in there and it's a big enough trade, so programmers will look at that. I did a manual trade there, which was a fantastic trade with Coinbase Pro and Livecoin. Got a few more robotic trades. Sorry, I'll have to refresh the screen. All these ones where you see this green or this red is done by the robot, okay? And in most cases, if I look, I didn't have to get involved at all. I didn't have to log into Bitfinex. I didn't have to log into KuCoin. The robot completed all of this trade because it's an arbitrage. It's a real arbitrage. So it sort of done this trade simultaneously, and I had both currencies in the trade on the exchanges needed. Okay, there was a loss, so that's a loss I got. And you must remember, with trading, you're not going to make money every time. You know, you're going to lose some. But just flipping down the screen there, you can see that I've got lots of trades. The robot stopped that one because it wasn't profitable. You know, we've got the profit checker in, so the robot's checking each stage as it goes for. Got a big loss there, 84%. But, you know, if you're getting wins of 384% and 293%, I'm not worried about a loss at 84%. If that was the only trade I did and it was a loss, then I'd be devastated. But I've got lots of wins on there, okay? Lots of winning trades. So the next thing I wanted to do was to take you over to Jonny blockchain's parent site, you know, which is Zookle. Now, I haven't done this for some time, but I started doing binary options, okay? So I started the bot this morning, and it's already done. It's already done some trades, and if I go into there, it's already done these trades here. I've got some trades that are run down here. So there's one there, already made me $1.84. Come back to the live bots. So this bot's literally just been started a few moments ago, 10:38, and let me show you that actually on pocket options. So here's the trade. I've only got a small amount of money in here. I had a little bit of money in here. I thought, well, I haven't traded binary options for some time, so let me do some. So I did some manual trading myself, and I've let the robot do it. So the robot's made me a couple of dollars at the moment. But if I go into my profile and I go to my trade history, okay, so go over to trade history, and that's the live trade history. So if we go down here, there's 2 pages. So if we go to page 2, let's let that load up, like page 2. So here we are. As you can see, this is at 10:57, and that's today, okay? That's the 11th of the 3rd, and that's the date today. First trade, betted $2, lost. Did another trade. Betted $2, a win, $3.80. Did another trade, $8, a win, okay, $15.36. Did another trade, placed $2, a win, $3.84. Dropped it back down to a dollar, and that was a loss, okay. Didn't make any profit there. Come to the next page. If you look at the dates, they're all today, okay. Coming down here, dollar trade, a win. $2 trade, a win. A $1 trade, a win. A $1 trade, a loss. Now I do what's called the martingale, okay. And then as you can see, that one there where it's another loss, because that should have been a $4 trade, but that wasn't me. That's the robot that placed that trade, and I'll show you that in a minute. So the robot made that trade and lost. I placed my martingale $4 and won. So because I lost here and lost here, so now I've lost $3 in total. Now I place a trade of $4, which gives me 7. So I've paid $7 out to make 86 cents. So basically just to get the money back, really, what I traded. Another trade of $1, lost. Hit a trade with $2 and a win. Hit another trade with $2 and a win. So that's my binary options. Okay. Now if I come back to Zookle and I go over to the archive one, and I think, I don't think we can do it. I can do it from here. Look, if I click on chart, so this is the chart of how the bot did the trading. So let me see if I can change this ID, because I think you can. Bear with me. And so this bot ID, has it got an ID? Yeah, here. There you go. So if I change this and pop that on the end of there and click enter, that's going to load the chart of the bot where it traded. So look, what the bot did is it done its first trade, it lost. It done its next trade and it won. Done its next trade and it's lost. These red areas means that what we call a high risk to trading. Okay, so the robot knows not to trade. These running, man, it means that the robot's detected a bull run. As you can see, there's a bull run there, so it doesn't want to trade in a bull run with binary options. Obviously, if you were doing, you wasn't doing binary options, you'd want to be trading in a bull run. You'd want to take a long position. Basically, you'd want to buy down here and sell up there. But binary options, what you're doing is you're with binary options, you're saying the price is either going to go up from where it is now, or it's going to go down from where it is now. So we've got some formulas and some algorithms in place of how the bot trades. Okay, so as you can see, these rounded points, that's where if the bot was going to place a trade, that would be the time all the ducks are in a row for the bot to place the trade. And it would place that trade if all the ducks were in a row, but all the ducks wasn't in a row, so it didn't actually place a trade, which is good, because if it would have placed a trade there to say the price is going down, look, it continued rising. Okay, so we come along a bit further. Bot placed a trade here. It just popped out the top of the Bollinger Band. It said the price was going to go down. Bang, lo and behold, the price went down. So it placed its trade and it won. So that gave a profit of 184. 184. I don't know whether you can see that. So that made the profit of 184. So if I come back over to here and I look at this bot, 184. You see, go to the chart. In there, it's just below the screen there, 184 at the bottom of the screen, 184. So that bot duplicated itself soon as it got $1 profit, because I've got it set up. Let me show you the settings. I've got it set up. It's me March bot, okay? And I'm doing this UK Brent trade here. Live with dollars. I've got it running for 720 hours. I've got algorithm A, strategy A, algorithm 50. I've ticked the high risk, so it will still trade in high risk. I'm a risky person. I've set up what's called a martingale formula, and I've done if it places the first bet of the first trade of $1, and it loses that, the next trade will be $2. If it loses that, it will drop back down to $1. Now you could put a 3 in there, you know, or a 4. That would be a proper martingale, and this one would be an 8. Okay, but I'm just running this little strategy. I put a budget in of $30. Well, I know over here, if I go back to my live account, oh, there it is. I've got $113, and I started with 89 this morning, 98, something like that. Just below, it was about $80 I started with there. So it's not bad. Bit of binary options, just doing it with the robot and myself. And so then I've got dollar bets, and I've said auto duplicate if finishes in a profit. So if it made minus $30, the bot would stop and it wouldn't regenerate the bot. Okay, so I've got my profit set at $1. So as soon as it makes $1, it stops the bot and it starts a new one. So it banks that $1 for me. Okay, and as you can see, I'm trading with $1. Okay, and I've got my Bollinger Band setting at 15 and 175. Okay, I'm not going to go into those settings, but that's that bot that's running, and it's working a treat for me. As you can see over here, that's gone up from the $89 that I started. My Jonny blockchain is working a treat. This order's partly filled. You see, this is in progress. There's an order that's not completely carried out, but I've got lots of lovely winning trades there. Yeah, I've got a couple of losses, but that's trading. And I'm a part-time trader. Now, what I am going to be doing very shortly is I'm going to be upping my game, okay? Because I've done enough of testing. I'm going to be upping my game. I'm going to be setting up more binary options robots, and I'm going to be recording how I do on that. I'm going to be setting up some other robots inside Zookle, because Zookle's got another trading platform, which is your long and short trading. And I'm also going to be doing trades on Jonny blockchain. But I'm going to be upping my game, going to be still doing part-time, but I want to get some serious money in my hands. So keep an eye out for those videos. If you've not subscribed to this channel and you'd like to follow me along with me up in the game, then make sure that you click on the subscribe button, and then click on that bell icon that you get after that, which will notify you when I upload a new video. You have an amazing day and happy trading.